What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prizepicks NBA player props video. Going to be giving you guys 5 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks tonight. As always, guys, if you haven't signed up for Prizepicks, would highly recommend you do so. It is a player props website where you can win money off of picking the over and under on things like players, points, assists, rebounds, points, rebounds, assists, three-pointers made, fantasy score, etc. Go ahead and use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match deposit up to $100 on your first deposit today. Again, that is code KJK DFS. Go ahead and get that free money. Lock in these picks and start winning some money over here on Prizepicks, guys. And also, if you're getting serious about Prizepicks, I do offer a Prizepicks premium content package. I'll be pulling it up at the end of the video, but I would like to pull up my current premium content members. Give you guys a quick shout out. Really does mean a lot. Thank you for all your support. I've been getting a lot of good feedback. People happy with the package, the picks, the core plays, and the tools over there. So I'm glad to hear it. And without further ado, guys, let's get into the breakdown. If you enjoyed this content, would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. The like goal on this video will be 100 likes. Looking to go 5-0. I've already got these picks locked in. I got a big ticket on this one, guys, and I'm releasing this video a little bit earlier than typically because I think this is a big don't overthink it spot on this slate tonight. We're going to talk about it, but all 5 of my picks today are going to come from the same game. And that game is going to be the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Like I said, I already got this ticket locked in as we go through these 5 picks. The total opened at a 239 this morning and now has creeped all the way up to a 243. So already Vegas showing, some positive line movement as far as the total going up even more in this one. And then when you're looking at the overall pace of these two teams, the Milwaukee Bucks coming as the 4th fastest paced team in the league as far as, pace is concerned. The Brooklyn Nets coming as 12th. This game is going to be nationally televised on TNT. And I think it's going to be a good one, man. I think this is going to be an absolute barn burner of a game. It's a 2-point spread in favor of Brooklyn in Brooklyn. I expect some players to have some very big game logs, some big statistics in this game. And the beautiful thing about it is we know where all the usage is flowing through on these two teams. So we're going to talk about it, but the first pick that I'm going to be headed to, we'll just go position by position on each team. On the Milwaukee Bucks, Jrue Holiday, the point guard, I like taking him tonight. 120.5 implied team total for his team. And I want to be targeting his points, rebounds, and assist props. Prizepicks has it set over here at 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists, averaging 31.6 over his last 5, and his last 3, he surpassed this number very, very easily. 34, 37, and 36, all of which were competitive games. This game an even faster up-tempo game environment. And a guy that's evolved in all categories, similar to a lot of the guys we're going to talk about. I mean, Jrue Holiday, when you're looking at his game logs as far as his ability to contribute in all categories, you can see last time up, 18 points, 10 assists, 8 rebounds. 24 points, 10 assists, 3 rebounds. 27 points, 7 assists. He really will do it all. He's going to play in the mid to upper 30s in a competitive game. Once again, nationally televised game on TNT. I'm expecting all these guys to play in the upper 30s, and I like the over 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Jrue Holiday. Next on the list, we're going to be going on to the next guy that leads the team in usage, and that's going to be Khris Middleton on the Milwaukee Bucks. Once again, the usage is very solidified. The minutes are there. And as far as Khris Middleton's concerned, I'm going to be targeting his points, rebounds, and assists. 32.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Khris Middleton in this one. 33.8 over his last 5. He has had a couple of down games against Memphis and Minnesota. 38 last time against Philadelphia, though, and I'm expecting more of the same in this one. Once again, a guy that can contribute in all categories. He is most notably known for his scoring. But when you factor in this type of a game environment, like I said, the national television aspect, I'm big on that. 39 minutes last time out, he put up 22 points, 7 assists, and 9 rebounds. So, a guy that's not exactly, an elite rebounder, but when you put him out there on the floor for 39 minutes, he's going to contribute in all categories. He would have got there easily last time out, and I'm expecting a lot of the same from him tonight. 38 points, rebounds, and assists last time. I think we see a similar output. 32.5 points, rebounds, and assists is too low. Third pick on the video, we're going to be going to another guy in the Milwaukee Bucks. As I said, we're sticking to this game, and it's going to be Giannis Antetokounmpo. Once again, these 3 guys are really the guys that are going to be playing the most amount of minutes. They have the most amount of usage. And Giannis, another guy that will contribute, obviously, in all categories. I'm expecting Giannis to have a huge game tonight. If you watch my DraftKings FanDuel video, he's my lock of the night. A guy that's going to, probably go out there and be a good candidate for a triple-double on any given night, and especially tonight in this type of a game environment. They've got his line set at 50.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Even if he's struggling shooting from the field, he will be able to contribute in other categories. He's fallen short of this 4 of his last 5. Don't expect that to be the case in this one, though. Once again, you look at the massive total, 243 over-under. I sound like a broken record, man, but I really do think national televised games matter. These stars are going to want to put on a show. And even if Giannis isn't exactly scoring or, having the biggest output game as far as scoring, when you're looking at his line as far as what they have set over here on Prizepicks, I expect him to score at least in the upper 20s of points, which is immediately going to, contribute to the points, rebounds, and assists category. And if he doesn't quite clear that 31.5 points, he's still going to have the capabilities of doing so by contributing in other categories, grabbing rebounds, getting assists to his teammates, all the above. I like the over 15.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And then running it back on the other side, you might be able to guess where I'm going, but there's two guys that I want to be targeting. It's Kyrie Irving, it's Kevin Durant. All the usage is going to be flowing through those guys. Massive total, once again, guys that contribute. And the first guy I want to talk about is Kevin Durant. And what am I going to be targeting with Kevin Durant? His points, rebounds, and assists. Over 42.5 points, rebounds, and assists in this game environment, I think is very manageable. He's averaging 47.6 over his last 5. And I can promise you over his last 5, he hasn't been playing in this kind of a game in all of them. So once again, a guy I'm expecting to play in the high 30s. I'm expecting all these guys to play in the high 30s. So, he's going to fall into more rebounds, more assists than he might typically on a given night. 41 points, 5 assists, 11 rebounds last time out, 39 minutes against Detroit. Expecting a lot more of the same. 72 DraftKings points. And he would have surpassed, this points, rebounds, and assists line very easily, putting up 57. Expecting more of the same tonight. Like the over, 42.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Kevin Durant. And lastly, Kyrie Irving, a guy that's mostly relying on his scoring, but is going to be out there for upper 30s in minutes. I'm expecting a 122.5 implied team total for his team. A guy that will contribute in all categories when he's out there on the floor. Pulling up Kyrie Irving, as far as his game logs are concerned, you can see last time out, 24-4-1. Really took a back seat to KD in that game, but other games where he's had big games, you can see 16-11-2 the time before, not really the best. 11-6-4, not really the best. But this is kind of where you start to see when he's having a big game. He's going to be involved in all categories. 43 points, 8 assists, 2 rebounds, 64-6. He will most likely lead the way with his scoring tonight. So if you want to go with his scoring prop, I don't hate it. But I'm once again going to be sticking to the points, rebounds, and assists prop. Once again, I started this video off by saying I think it's a big don't overthink it spot. And that's how I feel, man. I just think all these players are going to be out there on the floor for mid to upper 30s minutes. I think they're going to contribute in all categories. And even though they may surpass their other props, I just feel really comfortable going with the points, rebounds, and assists prop. The over 35.5 for Kyrie Irving tonight. I think he has a massive game. I think all these guys have massive games. I think all these guys play in the upper 30s. I think we see an absolute fantastic game tonight on TNT. With this 243, like I said, it's already climbed a total of like 3 or 4 points, and I would not be surprised in the least to see these points, rebounds, and assist props creep up even more throughout the day. Like I said, I've already got these all locked in. I don't think they've adjusted from the ticket that I've got locked in. Just pulling it up to confirm here. Let's see, 50.5 for Giannis, 42.5 for Kevin Durant, 35.5 for Kyrie, 30.5 for Jrue Holiday, and 32.5 for So they're all the same right now as I record this video. Love the picks, love the game environment, guys. I think this is a ticket we can cash in big tonight. I've already locked in my 250 ticket, 250 on it tonight for me. So liking it, man. I'm liking it. And that's all for me, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this content. If you did, it would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. If you're getting serious, check out the Prizepicks packages over here. Patreon.com/KJK_DFS. I did just launch some new merchandise as well. If you want to check that out at KJKDFSmerch.com. All that stuff's linked down below in the description. We're going to be launching MLB content next week. I'm excited for the MLB season to get started. But looking to go 5-0, guys. If you haven't signed up for Prizepicks, go ahead and sign up today. Use that promo code KJKDFS to receive an instant match deposit up to $100. Wishing you all the best of luck tonight on this Prizepicks slate. And hoping for a big game in this Milwaukee-Brooklyn game. I think we get it. I think we cash in on this big don't overthink it spot. Good luck, guys. We will see you in the next one.